sometimes it can be a challenge trying to create an entertainment room that is kid-friendly and adult-friendly.
But I think we've accomplished it. This
Yeah.
room has turned out so great, and we're so excited to unveil it for you.
Yeah, so we really wanted to add that pop color for the kids, right?
But we really wanted to keep the sophisticated architectural features throughout the room so that when the kids age out, we still have this room that we love.
Yeah, and then we had the issue of sports memorabilia, right?
Lots of stuff to hang.
Right, and you know, a lot of people want to have the sports stuff, but they don't want it to feel overwhelming, like it's, you know, a sports room. So we're going to show you today how we did that.
Yes, welcome to Emilee and Lora. I'm Emilee.
And I am Lora.
And please, if you like today's content, please like and subscribe and comment with anything. We love to hear from you.
Yeah.
So this room was kind of the kid room that was carpeted. It was in the basement. It really just was dark and cozy and great for movies and great for kids when they were babies because they could fall, and I knew that they would be cushioned because everything else has hardwoods. But as they got older, they kind of wanted a hangout place. And, you know, it just kind of felt, especially in Seattle, like we don't need any more darkness than we already get. So it just felt really dark and
well, the walls
old.
were dark.
Yes,
you know? So
everything
the walls
was dark.
Were dark. The furniture, the carpet was dark. The sofa was dark.
Everything was dark. And then we had dark window coverings.
Yeah. And we had some other issues too because we didn't really have a place for the TV.
Yeah.
Right? And we had a fireplace that was already in here, but it was very underwhelming.
Yeah.
It was original to the home.
Yep.
And it just needed a facelift.
It did. It did. So we kind of just came in here with kind of creating a blank slate. And said, okay, what would we do if we could do anything? And Lora came up with this amazing plan. And at first, my husband and I were kind of like, oh God, that seems like a huge undertaking. But she assured us everything would work out just fine. And it did.
Yeah.
So,
well, we also wanted to work within a reasonable budget.
Yes,
right?
absolutely. This is a kid's room. We don't want to go too high end because I don't want to feel so uptight when the kids have all their friends over. But I definitely want it to be like that cool hangout spot, especially as they get older. And I have a teenager now, so I am like wanting them to all be here.
Yeah. So on that note, Emilee showed me this picture that her son painted. And I don't even remember exactly, like, did I see it on the wall or did you just show it to me? It had nothing. We weren't even talking about the room.
Yeah.
And I looked at this picture and I was like, that's it. So this is the picture that her son painted. And it's of Seattle. And we have sports memorabilia that's coming in here. And we wanted a lot of color. And we wanted the space to be really fun. So we thought this was a perfect place to start, right?
Yeah.
That's our
inspiration.
That was our inspiration. And we were already looking for wallpaper. We had been looking for wallpaper that added a lot of pop and fun to the beverage food station.
Yep.
Right? Because we really wanted that to stick out.
Yeah.
And then I saw that. Yeah. And I was like, that's it. We don't need wallpaper.
Well, and then I was like, my mom's an artist. She can replicate this. And, you know, it just went from there. So we had her over. She started going at it. And then she had me start going at it. And we just had a fun little day doing it. And voila. It's the focal point of the room. And it's right, like the first thing you see when you walk in, which is also great. The next focal point of the room, which I'm obsessed with, is the fireplace. Picking that out, Lora designed the shape and the modern design of it. I feel like it really worked out perfectly. I love it.
So Emilee has a mid-century modern home, so we really knew that we wanted this space to be mid-century modern, contemporary, fun, bright colors, right? So the fireplace, Emilee actually picked out the stone. We knew we wanted natural stone, and you picked out this beautiful leathered granite, which is
I love it.
Gorgeous.
Super durable, which is exactly what I needed with this room. It's like durability, functionality, and just not too expensive or too sophisticated with a lot of the extras.
The granite was actually at a really good price point.
Yeah, it was a great price point. So I just couldn't beat it.
Yeah. Yeah, and doing this simple design, we did have a lot of mitered edges. So that, added a little bit of cost, but I think it was well worth it.
Absolutely.
And we knew the TV needed to be in the center of the room. It is the focal point of the room, and so it really needed to be above the fireplace.
Yeah, there's going to be gaming and then movies, and my husband had to pick out just the right TV and sound and all that stuff, so he wanted that showcased. So, I mean, this is going to be great for football parties. It's going to be great for summer parties and just gaming with, friends.
Yeah, right, for sure. And you can probably tell these ceilings in here are low. They are somewhere like 89 inches. So we had to work with that. That's the reason why we went white, right?
Yeah.
We wanted to open up the space. The floor is really dark. We wanted to open it up and let your eye go all through the space. And by painting the walls and the ceiling the same color, that really helped tremendously.
The trim, the doors, the ductwork, everything is all one color. Yeah. Definitely brightens up the space. And along with brightening it up, we removed the window treatments that I had here. And we did a film that you can just apply to the inside of the windows that gives it the reeded look. So it's like buying brand new reeded windows, but it's just a film that goes on. But I still feel secure. I mean, I always feel like in a basement, you don't want anyone just to be able to see into your house.
Yeah, because you're looking down.
Yeah.
Right? You're looking down in someone's house.
Exactly. Yeah. But it lets all the light in, and there's nothing that's even dropping down to cover any of the window, which you get from like a cassette that would have the window treatment, the roller shades. So it's so nice just to have as much window opening as possible.
That's right. With the cassette did cut some of the window, and we needed 100% of that window.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So the other thing that you really wanted was this concession area for your kids.
Yes. I mean, they were obsessed with popcorn. They had to have a popcorn machine. And then you have to have drinks, so you have to have your fridge. Right. And we have built-in garbage and recycling and storage for video games. We have paper towels. We have everything, snacks, galore. And then we have all of our board games and slumber party, like blankets and pillows. And we're set.
Yeah.
Yeah. The storage. You need storage.
Storage.
Yeah. And it just all put away, and it's like a dream.
Yeah. It really anchored the room too, divided it up, right? Because all of this can be a lot of action going on, and you can enter it from both sides, right?
Exactly.
And that was really important too, is that the room is very long, but it's somewhat narrow. So we needed to be able to kind of rotate around everything, and this allowed us to do it. And these cabinets actually came from Ikea.
Yes. So I went, budget friendly with Ikea.
Yeah.
This color is great.
Beautiful.
It's such a great color. It's just like a taupey color that it's has a little bit of a sheen, so it doesn't show all those fingerprints and everything.
I think the color, they call it beige, right?
It's a beige,
Yeah, but it really is more of a greige.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it has a little gray in it, so it doesn't come off really yellow.
Yeah.
And then we got these beautiful walnut and gold and brass knobs to go on.
A few of the features we added to the cabinetry that are very specific wants that we needed were paper towel storage. We love paper towels. It's just what it is. And I don't want them on the countertop.
I use them too much.
I know. Yeah. And it's just, the kids are used to it, but they don't, I don't want them everywhere. So we just put it in the drawer. I found this little organizer that you would put underneath like a cabinet in the kitchen or something. And I thought, why not put it to the front of the cabinet door? And there we go.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
So that's easily accessible for the kids. And then the other thing are these lights that we always talk about. We love.
Yeah.
They're great.
LED, rechargeable, motion censored. We've been talking about these lights for 2.5 years.
But it's great. They open the door and they can now see all of the puzzles right in front of them so much clearer, because it is kind of part of a corner and the light doesn't get all the way over there. So that just is great.
Yeah.
Very
we'll
happy
link them
with
down
those.
below.
Yeah.
Like I said, we love them.
Yeah.
Now that we had this really beautiful, colorful wall, we knew that we needed to bring that color in other places. And since the carpet was this chocolate color, so we anchored the carpet with a light colored rug.
Yeah.
And that brought the walls, the cabinets, the fireplace, all the materials together, and it anchors the space. A lot of people are always worried, oh, can you put a rug on carpet? I mean, I don't know, that's weird. But it actually is important.
I love it.
Yes, because it does anchor the space, this living space specifically, but any space that you're trying to make the focal point in the room. And so then we got this beautiful sofa.
Yeah, I love this. It's a great material because it kind of ties in the carpet and the cabinets, and then it gives that pop of blue, which if you're in Seattle, you have
green
to have
and
blue. Everything's green and blue.
Right, right. And we didn't want it, we wanted it to be subtle. We didn't want it to be literally like green and blue Seahawks. But we did it by just bringing pops of color in, and this big blue space really anchors, really beautifully.
One of the add-ons that we didn't plan for in advance, that we just decided it really needed, were these pendant lights. And the pendant lights were something that we can retrofit and use another time, because we did keep the wire in there, but just long enough where we can hide it up in the canopy and it's hidden. But then we use this light bulb that is a rechargeable light bulb. It has all these great features, light changing. The girls were watching movies last night with pink lights on.
Yeah, I love that, right?
Yeah.
You get the blue, the green for the Seahawks game, you get the pink for the girls, you know, you can have any color you want, right?
Yeah.
There's like 6 different colors.
It just helps bring the line of sight up.
Yes.
You know, it makes this
it makes it
shorter
fun,
room.
right? I mean, it's
Not
fun.
so
It kind of
short.
changes that.
Yeah. Shakes it up. And it's really nice to see kind of frame the TV wall. You know?
Yes, yeah, we kept it very symmetrical. And then having them come down from the ceiling, it actually makes the ceiling feel taller in the space.
Yeah.
Which was super important for 89 height ceilings.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we'd kind of gone back and forth. Like, what do we do here? What do we do?
Yeah.
And so this is a great way to kind of fake it till you make it. You know, you don't need a light switch. This still does the job.
You have to work with what you have and do the best that you can. And I think that we did that.
Yeah, and I mean, this had 2 ceiling lights in here, and again, she said it's a long room, not as wide, so we wanted to find lights that would still fill the room, and these do a great job of it.
Yeah.
Fell in love with these.
And if you notice that the lights have the circles on the pendant lights, the ceiling lights have the circles on them, and so in design, you are repeating patterns over and over, and this is a great way to do it subtly and allows us to bring all these other geometric shapes that are actually in the painting on the wall.
Yes, yes. One of the obstacles that we ran across with putting in the ceiling light in the direction that we wanted was that there was a ceiling vent. And it was really old and ugly and just really needed to be fixed. So this prompted us to do that, which was really nice. This is something you can do with new construction or remodels. We found this through Lora. It was an amazing find and kind of saved the day for the lights. So with other electrical planning that we did was this closet back here. We had this really weird niche that was left from a closet on the other side in a guest room that they just left, and we didn't know what to do with it. So we came up with this idea of being able to run all of our electronics through this wall into this closet. And it looks purposeful by putting the things that we have to keep out because they need a signal that's stronger, and then a shelf above it, and we hide all of the other ugly stuff down below.
Yeah, it was just such a crazy corner.
Yeah.
And we couldn't close it off. We couldn't drywall it off because the drywall meets into a window.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do, the window goes into that space.
Yep.
So we had to embrace it, and it actually worked out perfectly for us.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to put any cabinetry over here because the room is not very wide. We wanted to keep this airy and free, and we knew we wanted to get additional seating.
Yep.
And so these round ottomans that can move all around the space allowed us to have additional seating, and now we have space for those.
Yeah.
Which had we had cabinets, we wouldn't have had space for them.
Exactly. So this was all planned in advance, except for the pendants. And then we kind of created a wall with some of the memorabilia and a dartboard for, teach kids young how to play bar sports.
Well, like we said at the beginning, it is an adult and a kid friendly space, right? It has to service everybody. And, adults like to play games too.
Exactly.
And darts is one of those games. A little cocktail, a little beer.
Yeah.
You got it. Some darts.
Exactly. And we have our little drink table here, which will service whoever's sitting in this chair, but also whoever is playing darts and just needs to set their cocktail down.
Yeah, great table find that we found on Amazon.
Chair is amazing. It's so comfortable.
Yeah. Another great find.
Yes.
The leather actually is the color of a football.
It's the same texture. It's everything.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, it has the stitching,
swivels.
everything.
Yes.
And it was just a really great find for this space. You can swivel it. You can talk to people on the sofa. You can talk to people, watch TV.
I know. I wish we could put a link to this, but they told me it's been discontinued. It was the last one. I begged them for me just to take it off the showroom floor, and they did. So we'll try to find a copycat for you and link that below.
For sure, because the color is great, and the swivel factor, big fans of swivel
love
chairs.
The base, love everything about this. So
we actually have this great Seahawks sign that has a light in it, a rechargeable LED as well.
Yes,
So,
originally it didn't.
That's right.
It was a plug-in one, and we knew that we wanted to put it somewhere where we don't want to see a cord. So we just swapped out the LED strip that was the plug-in and put in battery operated. Yeah. And now it works great.
And now we can turn it on, and it adds another little pop of excitement and a different section of the space.
Yeah. And these pillows that we found really help bring in the color from the mural wall into the space. We scoured the web for these.
Yeah, they do. They have, so we took 2 pillows that were the same, which are these boucle pillows that we've also had in many of our other videos, and they come from Amazon, so we'll link those down below. Come in many different colors. We can't say enough about them. Quality, superb. The other 3 we got on Etsy.
Yeah.
And we did look everywhere to get exactly the right shapes. You can see the circles. You can see in one of the pillows the geometric shapes. Some of the shapes look like the buildings that are in the wall mural. So, I just think it turned out so cute.
Oh, I love it.
And we wanted to keep it fun, and that's the reason why we didn't do a bunch of matching pillows.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep it fun.
We do have a table that is being made to go over the ottoman. Again, is another drink table, set down things on, but it isn't quite done yet, so we can't unveil it yet, but we will do that soon, so stay tuned.
Well, we hope that you like what we've shown you today and that we have inspired you to create a space like this if this is something that you're looking for, right?
It's just fun to be able to be inspired in a way that you can make something adult friendly, kid friendly.
Yeah.
In a basement that it was kind of a forgotten space.
Dark.
Yeah.
Very dark. Yeah. And now it's not. It feels completely different.
It's so great.
Yeah. So please like, subscribe. Thank you for being here.